Hi Leo, this is going to be your mid-March reading 2022 for how your person feels about you. You have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Below you have the Ten of Pentacles, could be dealing with an earth sign. And you have the World and Three of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. So I have two stories for this spread. So if story number 1 doesn't resonate, stick around for story 2. So for the first story, either you're committed to this person or you were committed to this individual. But either way, there's a lack of closure, there's a lack of clarity, there's a lack of unfinished business between you two. And this individual you're dealing with is turning their back on this connection and relationship. So whether you're committed to them now or were, there's still unfinished business and they're turning their back completely. Now for story number 2, this is probably, if you're dealing, it doesn't have to be new, but if you're in a connection with someone, they are dealing with someone else here. They're committed to someone else. There is a commitment, there's a relationship with this individual, and they are not done with this connection. It's still ongoing. It hasn't ended. They're still focusing on this individual, and they have decided to turn their back on you. And there's that Three of Wands there. So if you're in story number 2, then you're basically the third party they're letting go of. They're turning their back on. There's someone here in this picture that they're committed to, that they are still dealing with, and they're letting you go as the third party. So there was some kind of love triangle for story number 2. But if you were story number 1, then that means that you were in a connection with this person, you were in a relationship, and there's a lack of unfinished business here, but they're just turning their back. Both scenarios, the individual here is turning their back against you. So above you have very soon, clearly decide what you want so that comes to you now. So for both stories, both of you need to decide what you want, because for story number 1, do you want to continue being attached to someone who's turning their back against you with a lack of unfinished business? Story number 2, do you want to be a third party and be in a love triangle with someone that's trying to drop you and they're committed to someone? So you definitely need to choose, and choose very wisely, Leo. That is my reading for you. I'm sorry if it's a little bit difficult, but I got 2 stories and I read how I saw it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.